You see what I'm going in this car with?
Yes, I do. She's beautiful.
What I'm gonna do with this shouldn't be legal.
Thanks, Nick.
NBA stars who dated celebrities. With most NBA players being extremely athletic and physically gifted, worth millions of dollars, focused on their passion, world famous, and respected by millions of fans, it comes as no surprise that all that hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and total commitment to their craft has rewarded some guys with the privilege of dating the most popular and beautiful women in the world. But not every ball player chooses the hometown cheerleader or the hottest girl on Tinder, like you might expect. Some choose to match up with women that have already built their own fame and fortune. A decision that, unsurprisingly, can come with its own unique share of drama, infidelity, heartbreak, shame, divorce, and you'll see if you stick around to the end of the story, a deadly dose of reality TV Kardashian-family-chaos. But before we get to it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit those post notifications on. Let's get to it. We start off our list with Nick Young, also known as Swaggy P, Grandpa P, and the self-proclaimed greatest of all time. With all jokes aside, Nick Young has had a more than serviceable career as an NBA player. He was a first-round draft pick in 2007, and he won a championship with the Golden State Warriors in 2018. But Nick Young achieved his meme-level popularity during his stint with the Los Angeles Lakers. He was one of the top players on a historically bad Lakers team, but boy was he fun. And playing for LA, you can be sure that he caught the eye of some of the hottest celebrities out there. And here comes Iggy Azalea, a popular YouTube star who was about to release her first album. Before the album's release, she dated Nick Young and the two entered a high-profile relationship, much to the delight of the paparazzi. Just over a year after they started dating, they announced their engagement in 2015. But that would all come to an end when Nick Young would infamously be exposed for cheating. When D'Angelo Russell, Lakers rookie at the time, accidentally posted on social media a video of Nick Young talking about his exploits with other women behind Azalea's back. To make matters worse, Azalea got a hold of security footage of Young bringing another woman over to their home. Clearly, the engagement was called off. Talk about losing a streak for both parties. At least he won a championship around 2 years later, while D'Angelo Russell is now on his fourth team in the same number of years. Tony Parker. Four-time NBA champion, Finals MVP, one of the greatest European players to play the game, and one of the most underrated point guards of his time. Tony Parker has nearly done it all. He's a staple of the Tim Duncan, Greg Popovich championship teams and embodies the Spurs mentality of selfless basketball. He was also known for being married to a prominent American actress, Eva Longoria. Many of you may know her for her time as Gabrielle Solis in Desperate Housewives. The two met in 2004, went on to date for 3 years before being happily married. But just like Nick Young, Tony Parker seemed to engage in extracurricular activities, if you catch our drift. In 2010, Longoria discovered hundreds of messages from other women in Parker's phone, one of which was Erin Barry. She was a former wife of fellow NBA player Brent Barry, who happens to be Parker's former teammate. Longoria then filed for divorce, seeking alimony from Parker. The divorce was finalized in 2011. It proved to be the best for the former couple, as Longoria was renamed as one of the hottest women on earth, while Parker won his fourth NBA championship in 2014. Next, we have the Slovenian professional Sasha Vujacic. Vujacic was a modest role player who had one of the biggest breaks in his career ever. He got to play with Kobe Bryant as his backup and the Los Angeles Lakers. He was able to win 2 championships with his time for the Lakers and will always be known for sinking 2 clutch free throws in the final seconds of Game 7 of the NBA Finals against none other than their historic rivals, the Boston Celtics. Fresh off his first championship in 2009, Vujacic met Maria Sharapova, the Grand Slam tennis superstar, at a friend's barbecue and subsequently entered into a serious relationship. A year after dating, they made headlines when the couple announced their engagement. Sadly, It did not end so well, as 2 years later, they decided to call off the engagement. It appears it did not end on the best of terms, as when Sharapova was asked about the engagement in a press conference, she simply said, "I can't hear you. What? Ouch. That hurts." Dwayne Wade. In what many would argue is probably the third greatest shooting guard of all time, Dwayne Wade has slashed his way into an illustrious NBA career spanning 15 years. Three-time NBA champion, Finals MVP, multiple All-Stars to his name, even an Olympic gold medal winner. People can only dream of having a career on the level of the man they call Flash. After going through a messy divorce with his first wife, he met Gabrielle Union in 2008 and began dating. Gabrielle Union was a rising actress known for her role in the cheerleader movie Bring It On, starring opposite Kirsten Dunst. They split up briefly in 2013 due to career demands, but decided that their love for each other was so strong that in December of that year, they got engaged. They got married in 2014 and have 2 kids together. When you hear most NBA players dating celebrity scoops, it's nice to hear that this one didn't end in cheating and calling it quits, but rather building a family together. Up next, we have one of our very good friends at Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. He's considered as one of the greatest scorers of the modern NBA, and he has multiple All-Star appearances, and he has won the most Olympic gold medals in basketball with 3. He was one of the most high-profile stars of his time, and he only added to that reputation when in 2001, he started dating Lala Vasquez, actress, producer, and former MTV talent. And in truly romantic fashion, on Christmas Day in 2004, the couple announced their engagement, and they finally got married in 2010 in Anthony's hometown of New York. Behind every great man is an even greater woman, and Carmelo definitely got that with Lala. There was even a high-publicized fight with Kevin Garnett when during a game between the Knicks and the Celtics, Garnett made a disrespectful comment towards Lala, which angered Carmelo greatly and resulted in him confronting him after the game. Their relationship is one that got their happy ending, and couldn't be any more different than the next person on this list. Lamar Odom. Arguably the second most high-profile relationship between an NBA player and a celebrity. If you want to know what the first is, make sure to keep watching after this segment to find out. For now, we have Lamar Odom. Playing for the Lakers definitely has its benefits. It's the greatest franchise in NBA history, with their championship pedigree speaking for itself. In the Staples Center, you can see a bunch of A-list celebrities watching the purple and gold at their best. And among those celebrities are the Kardashians. In the summer of 2009, fresh off winning his first NBA title, Lamar Odom met Khloe Kardashian through his teammate Ron Artest, and the two began a high-profile relationship. In fact, high-profile is an understatement. This couple was all over the tabloids and news alike. What made things really crazy was that just for 1 month of dating, they decided to get married. Just 1 month. Their wedding was featured on the reality-based TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, in which Odom eventually became a regular of. They even decided to create a spin-off series titled Khloe and Lamar, where the two would be primarily focused on the series. Odom got so much scrutiny for his involvement in the Kardashians' entertainment endeavors, but this did not affect his level of play, winning the 6th Man of the Year award in 2011 in a season which pundits and players both argued that he should have been an all-star. But he had his share of off-court battles, struggling with a history of drug addiction. It proved to be detrimental to his relationship, and the couple soon divorced in 2015. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. What has to be the most famous and infamous, let's just call it notorious, NBA player who dated a celebrity, none other than Chris Humphries. Chris Humphries is a former NBA player who was famously known for being involved in a relationship with one of the highest profile A-list celebrities in Los Angeles, Kim Kardashian. We don't need to explain who Kim Kardashian is, and we all know why. A model, a businesswoman, a socialite, she's one of the most talked about figures in the world today, and she's either loved or completely hated. Before this megastar got married to an equally famous artist in Kanye West, Kim Kardashian was known to be the former wife of Kris Humphries. While dating, Humphries proposed to Kardashian, who happily accepted, catapulting him into popularity that he has never experienced before, but which was ultimately short-lived. After their wedding featured on her reality show, she filed for divorce after 72 days of marriage. That's a little over 2 months before calling it quits. As you can expect, fans and paparazzi ate this up like Sunday dinner, with Humphries being the subject of numerous memes related to their divorce. Now Humphries is out of the limelight with Kardashian. Now West remaining one of the prominent figures in the showbiz industry. Do you know any other NBA stars who dated celebrities that should have been included in this list? Drop a comment below letting us know. Smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.